So today I'm very excited because I am meeting an old high school friend to help her launch her new all-women's gym, and today we're going to be shooting. And I'm very excited of being creative and creating art and just using your personality to do that. I am running late, so I'm just trying to pick pieces of my hair that I feel like need to be curled. I washed it last night, and so a lot of it has a lot of texture already. I wish I had a skinnier barrel to match more of my natural waves, but this is what we're dealing with. But yeah, I'm going to take you guys along for the ride today. It should be a really great day, a really fun shoot, and I'm excited for it.
Perfect right there. Adorable.
How are you feeling?
Amazing.
Yeah,
Hungry.
I know, me too. I'm waiting to eat.
It's a wrap!
I am on my way back home to now do some content for my personal brand and myself, which I am so tired, but I'm also excited for just kind of being in that environment and around my friend who is such a go-getter. It's very inspiring to me, and I feel like that's a hack in life that I think people don't really think about, is that, you know, you got to surround yourself with people who are doing, you know, a little bit more than you or on fire for their goals and dreams. And so it felt really good to be a part of her vision and her dreams today, to help some of the other girls with their creative direction, with some of their posing and stuff, and also just get to shoot and have some fun photos and shots for myself. But now it's time to take some videos. I need to do some videos for my fitness app now, to record some, expand my exercise list. I'm keep saying I'm like literally so tired because of course I didn't eat that much. At this point in my life, I don't know, it's like being in your 30s, you just kind of really start to love and embrace yourself in a different way than when I was like in my 20s or even as a teenager. I'm just not as self-critical anymore, and I'm just super confident and comfortable in myself and my body. Kind of wish I was like not as bloated, maybe not as puffy, but it is what it is, and just kind of learned to just kind of love myself. You know, women's bodies, they fluctuate so much, and it's just no use in trying to work against your body so much, you know. And so I've just learned to really partner with myself and really accept my body, who she is and what she does. My body is so strong, it goes through so much, and I just love her. You know, we only get one home on earth. We only get one vessel on earth, one vehicle on earth, and so we might as well just love her and partner with her and be along for the journey together. You know, even though there was like 6, 7 of us women in there, and we all had, you know, different things going on. We came from different backgrounds, and it was just so sweet to see the diversity, not just color wise and image wise, but just the background and just the history of the work that we do and all of that stuff. And I just thought it was just so cool to see women supporting women, especially my girl Andrea, who is the one opening up the gym. Her and I have known each other actually since middle school, and it's just, this is why it's so important to have a relationship with God, because I feel like in that situation, had I not had the relationship or have the relationship that I have with God and being able to find myself and find healing in Him and just know my true identity and know what I'm called to, I don't know that I would have been as comfortable or at peace during today's shoot, just because it was just so much. You know, it's easy, I think, for women especially to go in an environment where there are other beautiful women in there doing beautiful things with their lives, doing incredible things with their businesses and things like that, and it'd be so easy to compare yourself, you know. And comparison is a thief of joy. I have definitely been there where I've compared myself so many situations in life, whether it had to do with my faith or whether it had to do with my business or whatever the case is. And just knowing the difference of what it feels like to not have the spirit of comparison weigh on you, and just the power of what that enables you to do. Like, I was able to go in there and fully support my friend and not think about myself and make it about myself or compare myself to any of the women there, you know, and hopefully vice versa. It felt like a very healthy, uplifting, empowering environment to be in, and I am all about women empowerment in any and every environment I find myself in with women. So it was just such a beautiful thing. And just a reminder, anybody out there who feels like they are often comparing themselves, it is definitely easier said than done to not compare yourself. But I would just encourage you to really solidify, you know, your relationship with Jesus and allow Him to speak to you about your calling, your business, or position in life, whatever it is that it may be. Just because I know how loud the world can be, right? In terms of like other people doing amazing things, whether it's something creative, whether it's something professional, business-wise, entrepreneurial, career-wise, relationships even, you know. It's just so important to be grounded in who God calls you to be and where He calls you to be, right where you are right now. It's just so important, because you can if you don't have that grounding and that faith, it's just easy to look at somebody else and just see the side of them being successful, which is a whole nother thing, right? Because we don't know the struggle that people go through to have what they have. We don't know what they're battling internally to be with where they're at, right? And God He allows us to have things and be in places that He knows isn't going to crush us. But as I was saying, it's just easy to look at somebody else and see what they're doing, and it may look so successful and fun and amazing on the outside. And you may feel like you should do that because it just looks so great, and maybe that's the next step in your career, the next step in your, you know, your creative journey or whatever the case is. But that may not be the right thing for you to pursue. And take it from me, from someone who has lived many years of her life allowing the world to dictate what it should look like, allowing other people that are in the faith and fitness industry like me, not as faith industry, but the fitness industry, or doing similar things as I do with faith and fitness, and to look at them and be like, okay, maybe I should be doing that, or, you know, why aren't I doing that yet, or, you know, why does God open this door for people and He hasn't opened, you know, certain doors for me, kind of thing. But there's just so much peace and so much power being on the other side of that, and not letting the world dictate what you should go after. When you have that relationship with God, who should ultimately be the only one who tells you what you should be going after. He's the one that places the desires on our heart. He's the one that opens and closes doors for us. So, amen to that.